just that we need to, do some analysis on your collateral, of course, and then how long have you been doing the business, and then your payment capacity, stuff like that. Yeah, basically the same. And we have to check the legality of the collateral that you will be using for the loan and stuff like that. We do not provide a loan without collateral because all our loans are secured. We only can take assets, which is land and building, as a collateral. That's about it. But definitely, yes, we can try work on the PMAs, but not on personal loans. Not because we don't want it, but because the regulation of the country, the law of the country said so. We cannot. We have to abide for this.
Translate a bit, just,
Yes.
sorry, yeah. Мы как раз говорили о том, что сейчас мы говорим о private банке. То есть для российской аудитории на самом деле не совсем привычно понятие private банк, потому что это фокусируется на собственнике, это не на small business. Есть коммерческий банк, а есть private банк. Чуть другая история, да, она различается. Поэтому здесь вот как раз понимание, I'm just explaining this private and commercial bank, and maybe let's say parallel translation because it would be easier for Russians to understand some subjects and talking about the bank. But mainly it's about the specialization that your bank is private, it's not like a commercial bank.
Yeah, you can call it private bank. Other than the products and services that we have are very limited compared to common banks. Practically, we're all the same. In the eyes of law, we are the same. Under the same regulation and the same authorities also.
Not just because of regulation. And if you have their Indonesian in the company, definitely you're more than welcome to loan or no kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you deal with the property or you deal with any land development, you usually need in the company the local representative. So in this case, property is really good subject to discuss. То есть я как раз рассказываю о том, что если у вас индонезийский участник в компании, а если вы работаете в недвижимости, это обязательное условие, то в этом смысле вы как раз работаете уже с этим банком, и здесь получается дополнительные возможности. You have a question?
Sorry, your bank, is your bank working with government programs?
Not really. We haven't never done so. No.
What kind of
Government. What kind of
program
government?
I will ask it later, okay? I have some
It's a
ideas.
program regarding loan or fund.
What?
It's a program regarding loans or
program
funding.
regarding loan or fund.
No, it's a government program for the local people with a building.
Oh yeah.
houses for them.
If, so
Oh, okay.
there are few kinds of banks in Indonesia. So if what you are asking is a
Government
loan,
banks.
government program regarding loan, certain bank has a loan.
But do you have permission to get inside or not?
We have the permission to disburse loan to any kind of company or personal person, but it depends. Like she said before, if it's foreigner or
Let's speak it later because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have
yeah.
some.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
said maybe
Yeah.
let's
General information
introduce
is-
the
But
bank first
regarding the government
and
programs that you.
funding first, and then we will
More
get
details,
into
dive to more
details about the
details.
loan. Yeah, so
For the government, normally the loan programs that you are mentioning about is normally carried by government bank also. So
I
it's not
understand,
private
but
bank.
still private banking is
Yeah.
one of the parts of the government.
no, private bank is
It's different.
But the people the same.
I mean, there's government bank, there's private bank, and then there's rural bank.
Rural
We
bank.
are rural bank.
We are rural.
Maybe not, it's owned by private company, but it's not private bank.
Yeah, and of course I understand, but deposit is still from the people.
Sorry?
But the deposit is still from the people
Yes,
from
same.
government. Yeah,
The deposit is.
Yeah, let's speak it
From-
later.
yeah.
Oh, for the deposit wise, anybody can deposit
Yeah,
money. But in
yeah.
the terms of loan, there are some restrictions that we have to abide. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not getting to private area. I'm just on the corner.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think that's about the funding because in the bank we have funding and lending. That's how we call it. Funding for those who wants to do some deposit with the bank or they open an account for daily transaction for business transaction and whatsoever. And then our benefit, as I mentioned earlier, definitely we can offer you higher interest rate, and then it's also guaranteed by the government. And for the convenience of transaction, everything, I think it's the same. Yeah, you get the same convenience like when you do some transaction with common bank, because we also have internet banking, mobile banking, as I mentioned before, and then you can transfer everywhere for free. Perhaps you can consider that for your business or your personal use. And then other than that is a loan, which is, I think she's gonna give a bit more information about the loan, and then you are free to ask depending on your needs what kind of loan you might be looking for if you are into loan. Okay, but if you're into funding, anything, you are also free to ask any questions regarding interest rate and the benefits, and then how flexible we are. We are very flexible. You can take your money anytime from the time deposit, although it's not a due date yet, without penalty. We do not charge you any penalty. Let's say, my time deposited for 3 months, but I need money now. I cannot wait for another 3 months. Okay, you can just withdraw your money without any penalty, no problem.
Can we receive money from Indodax? Send money in and out?
Ya, ada caranya, nanti dikasih tahu kan dari luar. Yeah, I will tell you the mechanism of receiving the money from overseas, because
No,
not
from
my
Indodax.
From Indodax, itu kan bank umum dulu ya.
This is
Do you have any account in common bank,
Yeah.
commercial bank? Do you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just transfer your money from Indodax to your commercial bank first, then you transfer to.
But I have penalties.
Pardon?
But I have penalties for transfer.
No penalties, transfer fee.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It's for translation problems. For me, it's penalties.
It's
Well, depending on what bank, we also have accounts in every commercial banks, so you can just do the offer booking with no fee. Yeah, no problem. Well, about the mechanism, I can tell you the guide you step by step later on. Yeah, everything in private. So, anyone, you're free to ask about if you have any question regarding the funding thing. Are you taking a video of me?
Cannot?
It's not one video.
Should've-
You're being streamed live
Can
on
I
all
sue him for that?
social medias.
Can I sue him for that? Question? Boleh ya? Boleh ya? Boleh disuruh loh Pak.
You're,
Saya sue.
you're very famous right
Nggak,
now.
tadi saya izin dulu katanya boleh.
People are asking, are you single? Can you give them a loan? You know?
Nggak, tadi saya tanya dulu boleh di live atau nggak? Boleh nggak? Boleh di live nggak?
Apanya?
Boleh di live acara ini atau nggak?
Jangan.
Oh jangan, oh, oke.
This is private gathering.
Oh, oke.
Jangan Pak. Saya belum siap loh Pak jadi selebriti.
Oh, iya.
I said I'm not ready to become a celebrity. So maybe later. Okay?
Oke.
Okay. So any question regarding the loan, or I think we just need her to explain about our loan product.